Hey, it's Peace and Harmony with you here again today. Getting back to where we were again on how to handle narcissistic rage. And I apologize about that. There was a bee that was around some sort of, I don't know what it was, but anyway, all is good now. And picking up where we left off, looking at really how to handle narcissistic rage, that negativity when they lash out. You know, a lot of it is almost like not a genuine anger. It's not like a real anger for being upset with you, as we were saying. You know, you haven't really done anything to perpetrate it. It's just like you're witnessing a temper tantrum, a calculated temper tantrum from a finicky 2 or 3 year old. You know, they really don't, it's like an unfounded anger, if you will. And, you know, you think of it as just kind of fleeting, like it's going to pass. It's essentially, you know, it's going to blow over. It's not really genuine. So I think in terms of how to identify or how to handle this narcissistic rage, rather than coming at it with a sense of like counterforce and like, you know, trying to confront them about it, you know, you just kind of stand back and observe. And it's really nothing that you want to get involved in. As the saying goes, you know, fight with a fool and then there are two. You know, they're extremely foolish. And another astute viewer, they had said that, you know, that when you witness these things like the projection and things of that nature, that it's very childish. And it is. That's the exact term. It's very childish. Their outward rage, the anger that they hold on to, it's the negative attention. And what it is, as we've said before in this video, in this channel here several times, is the narcissist being so self-involved. No matter what, they constantly want you to be thinking about them. And it can be your birthday, and rather than it being about you, they can just put up a fit. They can do the silent treatment. They can just act stupid. You know, whatever their situation is, it's just they're going to shift any sort of happiness of an event over to them. So in other words, they're trying to take center stage, but it's not even center stage. It's more an evil. And I think I had heard a viewer, you know, said that they had were dating a covert narcissist, and he's like, you know, they are the devil. And I really now, you know, I really understand that, because these people have like bottomless evil capabilities. I mean, they have the amount of evil and negativity and hostility that's like kind of like powered behind their personality is really evil. I mean, I think that's a very good way to put it. And I'm not talking about it in a biblical sense, or maybe we are, who knows, but there's a very bad energy around these people. Very bad vibes, very chilling, ugly, what's another word to describe it? When something is really just kind of grotesque, like it's very unattractive. It's like running away from a bee. You just don't want to be around it. You're just like, whatever this is, I can't even name it. I don't even know the feeling, and you know, but I just know that I don't want to be around it. After kind of exposing the psychopath, you know, that kind of evil, it's almost you can't even put words to it sometimes. It's just so evil. It's not that they're selfish. It's more than selfish. It's more than destructive. It's more than a waste of time. It's just like at a whole nother level of bad. Just, it's like compounded badness. Just, if that's a word, if that's a concept, I mean, it's just unbearable, but not even like humanly unbearable. It's from like a whole nother stratosphere of bad that God help these people if they're married to them. I mean, you know, the hideousness. But anyway, so, you know, I would basically, you know, you have to not confront it. Not, you know, if it gets so bad, I mean, you really need to separate. Maybe divorce, but, you know, separating, getting space of time, and just getting out of the room with them, you know, just walking away. I mean, there's some battles you do not want to fight. You don't need to fight. You're not required to fight. you shouldn't fight. They're just fighting for fighting's sake. It's just like they have no reason. But the narcissist and the borderline, you know, when they get into this rage, you know, it's like a tornado. You don't want to be anywhere in the vicinity. It's not even really amusing. It's not entertaining to watch. You know, if they think that they're being fired up or whatever it is, it's just an evil, sort of vacuous situation. And I would just basically really try to separate from it. You can't reason out of it. You can't make sense out of it. It's not your fault. This is just the conundrum that these people go into day in, day out, week in, week out. You know, it's very unpredictable. So, you know, with that, don't become a counterforce to it. Just try definitely to separate, walk away, and go just in another vicinity away from this sort of chaos, crazy making, and rage-a-thon. Peace and harmony with you here today. I hope these videos do help. Please share, please subscribe for more great tools, videos, discussion, and support.